Hello and welcome back to For You. We're back for day 2 of our article called Pointe Shoes Keep Ballerinas on Their Toes.
Oh my gosh.
Yesterday we learned about the process of breaking in shoes, right?
I wasn't aware that ballerinas had to do that.
Yeah.
And they had to like sew their own shoes and make sure they're all like more comfortable, I guess.
Yeah, sometimes even like shutting them inside of doors.
Oh my god. It sounds violent, but it's all for the best of the shoes and being comfortable in the shoes.
Yeah, ballerinas are really tough and their toes are made of steel.
Sounds like a lot of work.
Practice makes perfect.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, if you want to be good at ballet, you need to practice every single day. Practice makes perfect is a good phrase, I think, for everybody to remember, because if you want to be really good at something, at anything, you have to practice and practice and practice.
I know, even with learning English.
Yes, if you use your English every day, it will eventually become perfect. Well, let's get into the article, day 2, about these pointe shoes.
Reading.
Pointe shoes keep ballerinas on their toes. We didn't always go on pointe in ballet. Older styles used shoes with heels. Later, dancers started using flat shoes that let them do big jumps. They wanted to look weightless. Marie Taglioni was the first ballerina to go on pointe in 1832. However, Russian dancer Anna Pavlova invented the first modern pointe shoe in the early 20th century. Since then, almost every ballerina has followed her example. These shoes require a lot of preparation, and we ballerinas learn how the parts work with our feet. We sew on our own ribbons, and they have to be in the right place. The shoes must support the arches of our feet as well as our toes. We also sew the vamp closer together and put knots around the platform for balance. It's important that the shoes fit just right. We also have to keep our toes from being hurt, so we use special pads or cotton inside the shoes. It's a lot of work to dance en pointe, but the beautiful result is worth the effort.
The article continues with the same ballerina describing her experiences. She says, we didn't always go en pointe in ballet. Older styles used shoes with heels.
Ooh, I don't think I've ever seen one, those with heels.
Me either.
对啊，有吗？好，我们并不会总是跳 en pointe， 就是这个技巧 en pointe 的技巧，在芭蕾舞中，那有一些比较古老的舞蹈风格，他们会用有鞋跟的鞋子。那这里大家有没有发现 heel 我们在前一天的课文有提到，但是它是脚跟的意思，而在这里 heel 则是指鞋跟的意思哦，注意它们的小差別。
So heel is the back part of your foot, or on a shoe it can be the tall part of the
That's
back.
right.
Like high heel
heels,
shoes,
对。
right? I can walk in high heel shoes.
Cool. And do voguing.
Well, back to the article. Later, dancers started using flat shoes that let them do big jumps.
Oh, that explains why. Okay. 所以后来舞者开始用比较平的鞋子，让他们可以做大一点的跳跃的动作。
Yeah, it would be dangerous to jump in heels,
High
right?
heels especially. I can't imagine that.
Because you might fall and hurt your ankle. The article continues, they wanted to look weightless.
Okay, I agree with that. 他们想要看起来比较轻盈，像是没有重量这样的感觉。大家来看一下 weightless 这个字哦。如果字尾有 less， 用在名词之后，就是没有什么、无什么的。像是我们提到的刚刚的 weightless，weight 我们知道它是重量，对不对？后面加上 less，weightless 就是看起来好像没有重量这样的意思，很轻盈。
Yeah, so ballet dancers, they do kind of look like they're flying through the air.
Like a feather.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Well, the article tells us more about a famous ballerina. Marie Taglioni was the first ballerina to go en pointe in 1832. This is an old dance style.
Wow. 我们看到了一个Marie Taglioni， 她是在1832年第一位开始使用 en pointe 技巧的女芭蕾舞者。哇，这里看到 the first or the last 怎么样怎么样。在本句当中，前方的名词片语含有序数，就是我们刚刚提到的 the first 或者是 the last， 以此类推。这样子的时候呢，它后面所搭配的不定词，其实我们也可以用关系子句 that 再加动词取代哦。那如果当先行词是人的时候，我们也可以把 that 改为 who。那我们先来看一下刚刚课文的句子是 Marie Taglioni was the first ballerina to go en pointe in 1832。所以依照刚刚的说法，我们也可以这样子的改写 Marie Taglioni was the first ballerina that or who went en pointe in 1832。我们再举一个生活上的例句，像是 The first person to arrive at Mandy's wedding was her college friend Christy， 或者你可以这样改写 The first person that arrived at Mandy's wedding was her college friend Christy。
Well, the article continues, however, Russian dancer Anna Pavlova invented the first modern pointe shoe in the early 20th century.
OK， 然而呢，在后面呢，有一个俄罗斯的舞者 Anna Pavlova， 她在20世纪初发明了第一双现代版的硬鞋。我们刚刚有提到的 Russian 其实就是俄罗斯的。
A Russian person, a Russian place, Russian food. Well, back to the article. Since then, almost every ballerina has followed her example.
Good, which is now the shoes that we see. OK， 从那个时候开始，几乎每一个女芭蕾舞者都仿效她。Follow 在这里本课当中有仿效的意思，我们常常搭配的用法是 follow one's example or lead， 就是仿效某人。
Okay, well, the article continues, these shoes require a lot of preparation, and we ballerinas learn how the parts work with our feet. Well, sounds like a good discipline. Let's talk about the word preparation. Preparation is a noun. You might be more familiar with the verb form prepare, which means to get ready for something. So preparation is the action or process of preparing or being prepared for use or consideration. That means preparation is when you're getting ready, you're making sure that things are ready. Here's an example sentence with preparation. There are many preparations to be made for dinner. 20 people are going to be eating here tonight.
Wow, that's a lot.
It's a Downton Abbey dinner party.
That's right. OK， 所以这些鞋子需要很多的准备工作，而且我们身为芭蕾舞者要学习如何使用这些部位跟我们的脚来做配合哦。那 preparation 没错，它就是从 prepare 这个动词来的，它是一个名词哦，有准备工作或者是准备。像是呢，如果这个老师他好像看起来讲话，不是那么没有信心啊，或是他准备不是很好，我们就可能会这么说 ：The teacher doesn't seem to have done much preparation for the class. Bad teacher. 看来这位教师这堂课准备的不是很充分哦。Okay, let's now move on to the next part of our article.
Okay, it continues with, we sew on our own ribbons, and they have to be in the right place. Ribbons are beautiful things. The word ribbon is a noun, and a ribbon is a long piece of fabric, usually used for tying things or for decoration.
Nice.
A ribbon is usually pretty and colorful. We often use them to tie gifts, or some people wear them in their hair.
Yes.
An example sentence with ribbon could be, you can use a long piece of red ribbon to tie a bow on the top of that gift.
Again, I didn't know that a ballerina has to do this.
They do it all themselves.
I know. 所以呢，这个芭蕾舞者他们说，我们会缝上自己的缎带，而且这些缎带需要在对的位置上，所以它当然可能不能歪，或是可能缝得丑丑的。Ribbon， 我们来看一下这个字，它是个名词，就是丝带、缎带的意思。像是刚刚 Reese 有说啦，它是可以放在头发上面当装饰哦。Sandra often wears a ribbon in her hair. Sandra 常在头发上扎条这个丝带。Or he tied up the present with ribbon. 他用缎带将礼物包扎起来。
Cute. Well, back to the article. The shoes must support the arches of our feet as well as our toes. So the word arch here is used to mean the raised curve on the bottom of your foot. This is an arched shape.
OK， 所以这些鞋子必须支撑我们的足弓以及我们的脚趾头。Arch 其实就有这样子的一个形状，但是它也是足弓的意思哦。As well as 就是以及这样的意思。
Okay, well the article tells us more. We also sew the vamp closer together and put knots around the platform for balance. Okay, some new words here too. We've got a lot of words to do with making shoes.
Exactly.
Knot is a word with a silent letter. It's spelled K-N-O-T, but it's pronounced knot. It's a noun, and a knot is a fastening made by looping a piece of string or rope or something similar on itself and then tightening it. To make a knot, you take two pieces of string and tie them together in a special way and then pull it tight. We use knots to keep things secure and safe so that they won't open or fall apart. Here's an example sentence. Tie a tight knot with your shoelaces so you don't keep falling over.
And then I cannot untie it afterwards.
Yeah, to really pick it with your fingers.
真的 OK， 然后呢，我们也会把鞋面缝的比较靠近哦，然后在舞鞋的鞋尖平面的周围呢，制作出小小的结，就是打结那个结，这是为了要平衡。那其中我们看到好多的这个比较难的字，关于舞鞋哦。像是 vamp 就是鞋面，就是最前端的 platform 到脚背的这个地方的部位。那 platform 呢，就是鞋尖的平面，鞋头的最前端啦。那芭蕾舞者会靠这个平面站在他的脚尖上。那 knot 注意的 K is silent，K 是不发音的，所以我们就直接念 knot。那其实它就有绳子啦，或是线啊的结这样的意思，所以 tie a knot 就是打个结。不过常常我会发生这个事情 ，I can't untie the knot, it's too tight， 就是打得太紧，然后反而打不开。
The article used the word balance, which is very important for ballerinas. Balance is a noun, and balance is an even distribution of weight, which helps someone or something to stay upright and steady. Basically, balance is when you can be steady without falling over. It's easy for most of us to balance when we're standing up on 2 feet, but if you lift 1 foot off the ground, you might have more trouble balancing. Balancing is the verb form. You can balance on a bike, well, most of us can. If you can't, you might not be very good at riding a bike. Here's an example sentence with balance. Don't touch me. I might lose balance and fall over.
I don't see you lose your balance though. OK， 我们来看一下 balance 是什么呢？就是平衡。For example, a long stick can help you keep your balance when you walk on a rope. 真的吗？一个长的可能杆子哦，能帮助你在绳索上行走的时候保持平衡。Now, this is a very good example. If you lose balance while riding a bike, you'll likely fall. That's why I never want to learn how to ride a bike.
Can you ride a bike?
我不会，你又要笑我了。Yes, I cannot ride a bike because I'm worried that I'll lose my balance. 因为我觉得失去平衡的话，是不是就很容易就是摔下来？所以我从来都不想要去学。Okay, don't laugh.
I'm sorry.
True example.
Let's get on with the article.
Okay.
It's important that the shoes fit just right.
鞋子刚刚好合脚是非常重要的哦。
Yeah, I mean, that's important for all shoes, but especially for ballet shoes.
For sure.
The article continues, we also have to keep our toes from being hurt. So we use special pads or cotton inside the shoes.
Oh.
Okay, so what's a pad? We're not talking about iPads here, although that's where the pad comes from. A pad is a noun. It's a thick piece of soft material, typically used to protect or to shape something or to absorb liquid. There are many things we can use pads for. You can put pads in your shoes to make them softer. You can use pads to cover the sharp edges of something like a table if you have young children walking around. And we also use pads to describe the soft parts of an animal's paws.
Cute.
You know, like a cat or a dog.
I love touching their pads.
They have pads on their feet. Here's an example sentence. These sticky pads will stop the rug from moving around on the ground.
Smart. OK. 回到课文，他说我们必须预防我们的脚趾头受伤，所以我们会学会用这个特殊的垫子或者是棉花，然后放在鞋子里面哦。当我们用 keep something or somebody from doing something， 就是有预防这样的意思。而 pad 不对，不是 iPad， 其实它是有垫子或是衬垫这样的意思哦。它是个名词，像是呢，a knee pad 就是护膝啦 ，and shoulder pads they used to be very fashionable. Those really big shoulder pads 就是垫肩。
The article used the word cotton as well. Cotton is a noun, and cotton is a soft material that comes from special plants. We use cotton to make many things, especially clothes. I think this t-shirt is probably made with cotton. Here's an example sentence. White cotton is coming out from the hole in the back of my teddy bear.
Oh, I can sew it for you.
You can sew my teddy bear together? Thank you.
Okay, make it alive again. Okay, 我们来看一下 cotton 是什么呢？就是棉花。那常常我们可能买衣服的时候就会看到，它是100%的棉花。So 100% cotton, right? They should be very comfortable. For example, these t-shirts are made from 100% cotton. 不过 cotton 其实还有另外一个用法，女生会比较清楚，就是它用在清洁皮肤的脱脂棉。比方像是呢 ，She wiped her eye makeup off with a cotton wool pad. Oh, there's pad used again. Okay, 她用卸妆棉擦去了她的眼影。
Yeah, cotton is very soft. We also use it to stuff teddy bears.
Yeah.
Well, back to the article. It's a lot of work to dance en pointe, but the beautiful result is worth the effort.
It sounds like a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
所以跳 on point 是非常花功夫的，但是美丽的结果是值得这些努力的。Finally.
Yeah, I have a new respect for ballet
I
dancers
know,
because
same here.
They put themselves through so much pain for our enjoyment.
And they gotta make the shoes and sew the shoes and everything. It's a lot of work.
Well, that's the end of our 2-day article about ballet and ballet shoes. Let's go to our For You chat question to wrap things up.
For You chat.
So, Laura, looks like you're getting down with the music. For You chat question today, what is your favorite kind of dance? Why do you like it?
I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I'm just feeling the mood of
That's
dancing.
the Laura dance.
That's right.
Yeah.
I just invented it. Okay, well, I don't know. I just love dancing, all kinds of dances, but except for ballet, I have to say, because it sounds so difficult. I mean, I can't really be silly with it. Yeah, but sometimes when I watch K-pop,
Yeah.
they are really good. BTS, everybody's favorite. Okay, yeah, they're very good at their
They do
dance moves.
synchronized dancing,
Yeah,
so they're all
I
at the
know.
same time, right?
They gotta practice so many times to make sure everybody looks perfect as a group, right?
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of dancing generally, I have to be honest. But I do enjoy dancing when it's kind of mixed in with acrobatics, you know?
Whoa.
Like on these talent shows, America's Got
Right.
Talent or Britain's Got Talent, they often have these big groups of people who dance but also do flips and jumps and slide across the ground, and sometimes
Sounds very dangerous to me.
it looks amazing. Yeah, when so many people are doing the same thing at the same time, it's really, really beautiful.
I like musicals as well.
Oh, musical
Oh my
dancing.
god. Okay.
Well, you guys can think about this question too. What's your favorite kind of dance? Why do you like it? Maybe you like the Ais who dance in the Guangchang.
阿姨跳舞.
It's so cute and cool. Think about this question, talk about it with your friends, maybe have a jig at the end of class as well.
Ooh.
But for now, Laura and I will say our goodbyes and we'll see you next time.
Love you.
Vocabulary Review.
Preparation. Maggie put a lot of effort into preparation for the exam, so she knew she would pass it. Ribbon. The man at the cake shop tied the cake box up with a beautiful ribbon. Knot. Ryan tried to take off his shoes, but the laces got stuck in a knot. Balance. The strong wind caused Mary to lose her balance, and she almost fell into the river. Pad. If you're bleeding, you can clean the cut with this special pad. Cotton. You should put cotton on that cut to help keep it clean and dry.
智慧小补帖
Arch.
以上节目是由活用空中美语制作，活用空中美语杂志，请洽询全国各大书店。如欲索取试听教材，请来电02-2364-4000 02-2364-4000，或上网查询，网址是 www.english4u.net www.english4u.net